Greetings, everyone, to probably one of my first YouTube videos. Well, technically not my first YouTube video, but my first YouTube video on this channel, so to speak. So happy all of y'all are joining me. If y'all know, I'm Tayose, but my real name is Brayden, and whenever I'm in these videos, I'm going to be just Brayden. I need to move this out of my head. I'm just going to be Brayden talking about the Tayose stuff and the music stuff going on. But I'll also just use this as a way for me to yap about stuff. So, I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to yap about stuff going on in my life and how it relates to the music. So currently where I'm at right now, I'm on the horizon of some kind of shift slash major change in my life. With that being, I'm literally about to move into a place with my homeboy, and I had a feeling this change was on the horizon. I mean, this is something that we already planned, and now it's actually coming to fruition. But leading up to it, at one point I was seeing 555s, and now I'm seeing 11s. I'm seeing 1111. I saw that. I saw it a lot within the. I saw it a lot in. I saw it. I can't even talk. I saw it a lot last night when I got off work, and whenever I went into work the next morning. And to my knowledge, I'm still very much. I am very deep into my spiritual journey, but I'm still new to a lot of this. I'm still actively trying to learn and teach myself. Similar to the music, how I'm still actively trying to learn things about it when it comes to marketing myself, when it comes to producing, still, when it comes to engineering as well. Hell, even certain writing techniques. Like I'm still getting better with trying to come up with melodies and brand new melodies because I don't want to, keep trying to emulate some of my other favorite artists, even though it's fun and I'm always paying homage to them. And overall, I was very unsure. I was very unsure of where, like, if this was a good idea or not, until I started seeing the 1111s. And then I saw 999 as I was driving on the way home to my car. And that's wrap up. So that means where I'm currently at in my life is getting wrapped up. And it's only further feeding into the new beginning aspect of my life. And who knows? Maybe this might also tie into the music because I am also dropping a tape here very soon. Opaque tapes, I've talked about it on my social media. I've been posting about it a lot around this time. And something else with this tape, that I'm struggling with, it's essentially an ode to my influences and what got me into making music in the first place, which is underground hip hop, specifically 2016 to 2019 underground hip hop. I mean, that's kind of what that music is in general. There's it does have a Denzel Curry influence. It has just as much of a Denzel Curry influence as it has a Bones influence, as it has a Kenny Mason influence. I mean, hell, there's even a drill song on there as well. And to a certain degree, I'm kind of at a loss. As much as I do not want to admit it, I am admittedly at a bit of a loss as to what to do after it. Because I have multiple different sounds, I have a variety of different sounds that I use and utilize in my music, and I'm debating on, do I go light? I'm debating on if I go light or if I go dark. And I'm kind of pulling a little bit more towards light, but also there is a whole album that I do want to drop as well, a conceptual album, which would essentially, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it right now. I'm just saying it'll be a conceptual album. Freudian certamen. That is all I know. But I don't want to say something and promise something to you guys without it actually being true and coming to fruition. But in general, I'm just kind of trying to figure out exactly what direction to go in after Opaque tapes. I'm probably gonna try to talk to Muse. She's really cool and she's really good at stuff like this. But I am overall kind of at a loss as to what to go. I mean, ultimately, it's going to be Follow My Heart. But I don't know, I guess we'll just really have to see. But overall, my fears were tempered after seeing that 1111 repeatedly and just seeing all of the different angel numbers essentially saying change, big change is coming. And something I can at least speak on and say and tell you guys and share with you guys with certainty is that while they tell us change is coming along the way, it is up to us as to how we want to present that change, or really how we want to invite that change. You know, speaking positive thoughts and keeping a positive mind going into these changes leads to positive changes. And likewise, speaking negatively and having negative outlook, well, obviously leads to negative changes. Overall, I just wanted to share this in a little vlog, I guess, with you guys. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more often because it feels very therapeutic and it makes me appear more human to you guys. At least I hope it does. Jesus, I sound like Mark Zuckerberg now. But overall, it just kind of helps me really, like, you know, gauge where I'm currently at, how I'm feeling, and it, you know, gives me a way to communicate with you guys as well. So that's it for now, and more will definitely come of this. More will definitely come of this. All I can say to you guys is stay positive, and if you see these signs, invite positive change and keep positive thoughts. God and fear cannot exist in the same place. They do not exist in the same place. And I don't know how else to wrap this up. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will remember it. I promise. I will remember it. Oh, yeah. And by the end of the decade, I will be on the same level as Doji. Anyways, love y'all.